Box number 2, they're just about ready and they're racing away, and Fennec Fox lost a few lengths coming out of the gates. Mandalay along the inside is right there with Inventrix. Happy Analia's there as well. Then Fennec Fox recovered after a little bit of a slow start, followed by Beaded Gown behind that. Law of Success, Midnight Fusion, Nettleton's further back in the red with a white and black striped cap. On the outside, War Queen, and then came Queen of Gaul past the 600-meter marker. Happy Analia's on the lead with Midnight Fusion tracking that one. Inventrix is down towards the inside with Mandalay, then Law of Success. War Queen's on the outside and starting to move in as well now as they come to the 300-meter mark. It's Happy Analia still in front, but only has it by a length. Midnight Fusion, War Queen is closing in on the outside, and then came Inventrix. Happy Analia, Midnight Fusion down the inside. Inventrix and War Queen is finishing strongly on the outside. War Queen comes at Happy Analia. War Queen, Happy Analia. Happy Analia got there. Second place tight. Nettleton flew up there with War Queen. Law of Success involved there with Midnight Fusion. It's tight for the minor positions. Clear. Number 5, Happy Analia. Trained by Corey Lensley. It's here in the middle of your picture. The silver and black hoops under Muzieni was handy for most of the way. Got a good start. Midnight Fusion was always handy as well. War Queen on the outside moved in steadily. Nettleton came quickly in the closing stages to be nabbed by about a few lengths there with Law of Success in the closing stages. I'm going to try and wait for these numbers, which they haven't given us just yet. So for now, 5 is all I can give you as the winner. Second, third, and fourth close, which I'll confirm when we lead the runners in.
Well, it is rounding off the afternoon with a win for the Corey Lensley stable, and certainly was not friendless in the market. It will be win number 3 from 13 outings. And talking about the win number 3, it will be win number 3 for winning pilot, and that is Muzieni. All that to follow, but let's talk about the man who does the most important work, and that is looking after this 3-year-old daughter of Erupt. It is the Yap Visser. I remember you from years back. You and Corey have been together for a lifetime.
Yeah, 20 years ago, yes.
Yes, indeed. And everything's still going smoothly?
Yeah, yes.
Indeed. And are you happy with your victory this afternoon?
Yeah, actually happy.
Thank you so much. And I wish you a happy Christmas. But here's your prize just to help us along the way. 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting. Do enjoy. And of course, I wish Happy Analia and the stable many more winners.
Yeah, I say thank you, Muzi, and I say thank you, Muzi, and Cordensley, thank you, and Amy, and Peter, thank you.
Thank you for coming back, Yap. Happy Christmas, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Right, let's talk to the man who is on a mission. And that mission is pretty obvious. Win and win and win until you can't win anymore.
I think you expect of that from me.
But a nice win. Competitive field, but you all seemed in control, especially in the last couple of 100 meters. You just seem to know what you have under you.
Yeah, it's a lovely filly. Obviously, start off her career, you know, the 2-year-old filly, sometimes a bit strong. She don't really know where she was. But won a good race on the inside track. She used to be a bit of a tearaway. Won a good race on the inside track. Steadied her up a bit, and she managed to win. And then the last couple of times, competitive, but she over-raced slightly, and Mr. Lindsay took off the blinkers, and seems to settling out much better and maturing much better. So last time was a good win, and obviously I thought with the weights it's going to be a bit tougher for her, so I was a bit conservative, and I didn't want to obviously also tearing away, but I was able to get the fractions right today and keep something for the end. And I thought she would come up for a bit of air with the weights, but she showed a lot of courage, changed over the stick, and she found a little bit more, so well done to the filly.
Well, I hope more ones come for this daughter of Erupt. And for you, this is the end of the afternoon, a nice afternoon for you, 3 wins, and I guess it's back on the road again tomorrow.
100% back.
And Saturday on the road again to the Western Cape, and Sunday back to the Highveld. No, we appreciate watching you, so we are not complaining, and hope the body holds up and many more winners.
Thank you very much, Cecil. Huge thanks to Mr. Lindsay. Obviously, I wish we had the numbers, otherwise we'll be enjoying a string of winners, but it is what it is. Thanks to Amy for keeping the flag flying, to Mr. Zaki supporting the yard. We've got a lot of great owners. Royka now, I was going to say well done to him for the great win, to Stone Stemco for the sponsorship, and obviously to the victors for also supporting the yard.
Thank you very much. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Curry!
Hey, my man.
How are you doing?
You know, it's been what?
Like many years.
1999, 2000, we last had an interview, me and you. I can remember in the old Kimberley on the old parade ring there, right in front of the the weighing room.
Yeah.
There we had our last interview, me and you, and then you ran to Rivonia and you go and sit in the air conditioner while we had to work in the sun.
You know what? I wish that was half the story. It's not always things aren't the way they look. But I'm so happy for you, and you've kept this young lady clicking over nicely.
You know what? She's very honest. That's a whole attribute that she's got. You know, if you look at all the races, I've chucked her in between colts and girlings, and she just ran off them. The one time she ran bad, her excuses and stuff like that. But she's always been a little honest filly. We'll actually have to start looking very carefully now where we're going to run her, because I think the handicapper is going to give her 2 or 3 points again, you know, and she's very small. So I'll have to start looking, you know, where I can find the race that'll suit her, nominations and stuff like that. But she's a trier.
You're a trier. You're as hard as nails. How's your health? Are you now fully recovered?
Yeah, well, you know what? I've lost a lot of weight. I think I've lost half of Muji. Up to today, I lost 25 kilos now. But, you know, we're trying. We have to. When I was sick, I've realized, you know, I'm messing my life up. Yeah. And, but it's past. Just to the owners, Tyron Zaki, Roy Cadnell, me and Emmy, you know, thank you very much to Muji. You know, me and him have been coming a long way. And I can always rely on him if I need a little bit of a lift. Muji will help me with that.
How big is the string, or how small is the string? Obviously, we need to get it out there that there's a man who knows his way around horses. He knows his onions. How big is the string right now?
You know what, Sizzle? I think I got 23 horses at the moment, and there's 3 that's going out. It's not the size of the string. It's a quality that you need, you know. And at one stage, I had some very nice quality horses. Races in graded races, placed, win and stuff like that, and stuff happens. But I got a very nice string of 2-year-old babies that I got in my stable. I think I got 8 2-year-olds, and there's another one that's coming in. I think I got some very nice 2-year-olds. This isn't the same as Kimberley. Kimberley, you could get old chuck-out horses here. If it's a chuck-out horse from another trainer, it's not worth taking it. Like this filly, she came to me when she was still with Paul Peters. She came to me. You know, we're trying with her. You have to build up a string with young horses.
Indeed, but you know the wheel always turns.
Yeah,
I mean, tomorrow's another day. You wake up and you hope for the best.
It will. You know, you never stop working. That's the main thing. I've taught my kids it as well. As long as you wake up in the morning and you got legs and arms and a head to work with, you never stop working.
Indeed.
Then to Peter Victor of Black Crescent, him and his wife, thank you very much for the sponsorship. To World Sports Betting, they sponsor as well. I take the blanket, one meeting, them one meeting, Peter. So you know what, thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate all the help.
Corey, enjoy the rest of the afternoon, rest of the evening, the long weekend, and may the new year bring you all the good fortune that you deserve.
Same to you. But
thank you so much. And now we've got confirmed the result of that last race. It was indeed numbers 5, 3, 6, and 4 and 2, I believe, have dead-eated. Thank you so much to our wonderful producer for the day, as always. Thanks so much to Mr. De Silva. It is 536. Please note, dead-eater for that 4th. It is number 2, Midnight Fusion. And Rod Beckers's value bet for the afternoon, the 4, Law of Success, will be part of that dead-eater for 4th. So 536 and a dead-eat. Numbers 2 and 4 for the last race. Well, we are done for this afternoon, but we're not done for the week. We will be back at 17. Please note, it is racing on Sunday. But before that, you heard from Smanga and you heard from Muzi. It is Quebec tomorrow. Saturday, it is the Western Cape. For the Saturday, that is Hollywood's, let's get it right, Hollywood Bets Guineas, and that is for the male counterparts. And then on Sunday, we are at Turvington, and amongst the race meeting there, or at least amongst the races, there will be the Grade 2 Ipintombi Challenge. So we look forward to your company then. Until then, do take care of yourselves. It is a long weekend. Be happy. And, of course, if you are on the vacation for the rest of the year, let's see you at the races. For now, it is a very good evening.